This is the intro for another video that I'm doing, which is, so I watched this one video, a YouTuber by the name of Two Scuffed. He made AI do like stand-up comedy. So this is like, I guess I'm stealing his content. I'm just a little goblin. But I'm stealing his idea because I thought it was real funny. And I asked ChatGPT for a script, and then I gave that script to Suno. I gave it to Suno to do stand-up comedy with, and we're going to be listening to what I made. I have 3 different performances by a dude named Ricky. That's the name of this guy. But first, we need to make a... Hold on. First, we need to make a... Capture a specific window. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't have it open. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Specific window. What the fuck is it? That's not what I want. Okay. That's not what I want. Where is it? Full screen application. Here. We are going to display capture. Nope, that's not what we want. Delete this. Man, this is a mess. This is not what I wanted. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. I figured it out. I fixed it, guys. Okay. We are going to AI generate what Ricky looks like. And comedy. Man, if I told you that I was going to be going to college, no one would believe me. Here are our stand-up comedians. Which one are you picking? Are you picking this guy? He looks kind of cool. Are you picking this woman? She looks like she's in an album cover. I don't like this lady. This guy looks really funny. I like him. Me, the dude with the funny Hawaiian shirt. He's cool. Now, let's go back to the bedroom. That sounds gross. Don't say it like that. I'm a YouTuber after all. Let's get ready and react to this. You're gonna see, when I edit this, you're gonna see like him like stand up. He's gonna like, here, I should move my character. Yeah, that's it. Right? We've been pre-generated, so we don't have to like sit here and wait.
Hello, you beautiful disappointments. It is I, your local cryptid. The human version of a browser with 47 tabs open, all of them playing Family Guy clips. I got kicked out of a Planet Fitness last week for trying to astral project in the massage chair. They were like, "Sir, you're vibrating too hard." I was like, "The spirits need me. Trevor, let me ascend." Y'all ever disassociate so hard you look at your own reflection and go, "Why is Pete Davidson in my house?" And then you realize it's just you. Just vibes, trauma, and a hoodie that hasn't been washed since the last Airbender was on Nickelodeon.
Too true. Too true. He's speaking that stuff.
I was in a situationship so messy it had a post-credit scene, like Marvel came in at the end, like in the next episode of What If You Had Boundaries. This is my therapist now. Flamin' hot and emotionally available, unlike Kyle. Y'all ever go on one of those weird YouTube spirals and suddenly you're watching top 5 dose caught on RV security cameras, and you're like, yeah, this feels right. This is the content I deserve. I don't even date anymore. I just go to Trader Joe's and make extended eye contact with someone holding a tub of cookie butter and whisper, "We were married in a past life," and then sprint away like I'm in Twilight.
What the fuck?
I think the NSA agent watching me is genuinely concerned, like he was monitoring my text and just whispered, "Damn, bro needs a hug and maybe a juice box." I tried to manifest love. I lit a candle, made a vision board, played SZA, and I ended up getting ghosted by a man named Braden who sells knives on Etsy. But it's okay, I'm healing. With memes, witchcraft, and unlicensed therapy via podcasts. I'm no longer asking for peace. I am demanding chaos. I want a love story that starts with us stealing a lawn gnome from a frat house and ends with our mugshots being used in an indie scene. In conclusion, drink water. Ignore men who say, I'm a bit of a Sigma, and if someone texts you up, reply with for vengeance.
Okay, that was the end of the first segment. Okay, so first segment, he is clearly emotionally unwell. Just look at him. He's in a Hawaiian t-shirt, you know what I mean? And his therapist is Flaming Hot Cheetos. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't know. ChatGPT, my prompt to ChatGPT in specific, and I mean this, in specific, hold on, I'm pulling it up. Hold on, give me time, I'm trying to think. I said, and I quote, write me a brain-rotted stand-up performance and add wacky good pop fiction, what the fuck? Pulp Fiction. Good pulp, goddamn. Pop culture, that's what I was trying to say. Pop culture references. It's cool. He did all those things. We're getting into performance 2 by him, so let's get that.
Hey, thanks for coming out tonight, folks. I know it's hard to leave the house these days, especially when your entire nervous system has been replaced by doom scrolling. Clap if you've been personally victimized by your For You page. I don't go to therapy anymore. I just watch those 40-minute top 10 darkest moments in kids shows videos on YouTube and raw dog self-awareness. Yeah. You ever get so overwhelmed you start watching Bluey just to remember what it feels like to be loved?
Bluey.
I saw one episode and had to sit in the shower like Frodo in Lord of the Rings. Not all wounds are visible, Bluey, not all wounds are visible. I've officially reached the point in my life where I don't have hobbies anymore. I just collect hyperfixations like Pokemon. One week I'm crocheting a frog, the next I'm deep in a 3-hour lore dive about Chuck E. Cheese animatronics and their crimes.
Does that exist? Do you think that exists? I'm not gonna, me in the future, put like a little, make like a ding, and then have like a screenshot pop up to see if there's like an actual 3-hour long lore dive on Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. At the Garfield. Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, back to the video.
Did you know Chuck E. Cheese's full name is Charles Entertainment Cheese? That's not a joke, that's real. That's the name of a rat who wants your children to dance for tickets. He's not just a mouse, he's a corporate entity. He has double E2s. I have commitment issues, not just in relationships and everything. I get halfway through a burrito and go, do I even want this life? One time I goes to the dentist, like straight up, blocked his number. All because he said you need to floss more. Like, okay, Dr. Payne, maybe you need to work on your delivery. I think social media has broken us. I saw a guy propose on TikTok with a minion filter on. His girlfriend said yes while looking like Kevin from Despicable Me, and you know what? That's romantic, that's modern love.
That is so romantic.
If your relationship can survive motion tracking and emojis flying across your face, it can survive anything. I saw a meme that said, you ever feel like your childhood self would beat your ass? Yes. She'd come at me with a Heelys powered roundhouse kick because I promised her we'd be a vet astronaut rock star, and now I'm just a weird gremlin who knows too much about Star Wars fan theories. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of inner work, which mostly means watching old Maury episodes and yelling red flag, like I'm at a NASCAR race. Look, I'm not saying I'm a mess, but if you shook me like a magic 8-ball, it would say seek professional help. Thank you. Remember, stay hydrated. Don't text your ex unless it's an apology for how hot you got. And if a man ever tells you he doesn't believe in vibes, wrong.
Alright, this is the last performance. This is the last performance. This is the final performance before Mr. Ricky goes back into retirement, or wherever he came from. Still don't know where he came from. Clearly, they have some bad mental problems, but, you know, it's funny, I guess. But, yeah.
Hey, what's up, my beautiful little worms? Don't worry, this mind gave consent, we talk, she's a Scorpio. Yeah, let her wake up at 3 a.m. in a cold sweat because you remembered you still kinda missed the McDonald's snack wrap. Like I trade my student loans, my dignity, and half my liver.
McDonald's snack wrap. What would you do for a McDonald's snack wrap? Don't lie. Okay. Anyways.
just to taste that chicken one more time. That's love. That's Stockholm Syndrome. That's America, baby. I recently tried meditation, but I accidentally astral projected into a Family Guy cutaway gag. I was just hovering above my own body like Lois. Pierre's doing stand-up again, and it's mostly just yelling about Spy Kids 2. I believe in 3 things. 1, aliens are real. 2, Avril Lavigne was replaced in 2003. 3, I would absolutely die for Danny DeVito. You ever see someone so short, so powerful, so gremlin core? You just know they control the timeline? That's Danny, that's our king. I once had a dream that Danny DeVito gave me a caprice.
Am I gremlin core? I would hope not. I don't think I am. I think I'm normal. This is a normal person you're seeing on the screen who's dressed up as a blue anime girl because it gets more views and attention. So, you know. But yeah.
Son and said, "Go get him, champ." And I woke up crying. I tried dating again recently. Yeah, thank you, pray for me. I went on a date with a guy who unironically said, "I don't watch movies directed by women," so I faked a seizure and rolled out the Applebee's like a dramatic Pokemon feint. Look, dating in 2025 is wild. People don't flirt anymore. They just send you a TikTok of a raccoon screaming and go, "This is us," and somehow, they're right. I don't want a relationship, I want a mutual psychotic break. I want to look at someone across a Trader Joe's aisle, lock eyes over a tub of cookie butter, and know that if the purge started right now, we'd form a tribe. I miss Tumblr. Not for the memes, but for the lore. We were weird. We shipped Sherlock and Watson so hard we made a BBC executive cry. We made a whole supernatural gift set that summoned a demon in someone's printer. But you know what? I'm done apologizing.
Hold on, pause. Did that actually happen though? Did Tumblr do something that? Because that sounds real to me. To me, that sounds real. That sounds like it would happen. Put a screenshot up if it did happen. Anyways.
I'm cringe, but I am free. I'm like if Hot Topic had a baby with a feral raccoon who saw one too many episodes of Euphoria. Thank you, you beautiful chaos goblins. Take your waitstaff, text your ex something cryptic, and remember, if anyone asks where you were tonight, just tell them I was at a comedy show inside a fever dream.
So, okay. It's like the Eric Andre show. I'll be moving around too much. Alrighty, hold on. We gotta reset my character model now. There we go. No, wait. No. Wait. So that was Ricky, the stand-up comedian from AI. Man, I'm just saying, right? I'm not gonna sit here and say that was funny. As a matter of fact, I laughed more at it when I made it, right? Because of the first time I made it, I was actually like, "Oh, ha, this is so funny," right? But whenever like you listen back to it, it just the ramblings of a madman. I'm hoping people like see this video and they're all like, "Oh, that was actually funny," you know. And that's what I want. I just want other people to be like, "Hey, this was funny," you know what I mean? Ricky, you can't get back in here. Okay. Yeah, stay back there. Okay. Sorry, he didn't want to leave at first. That's gonna be a bad edit, man. I hate making myself do more work, but it's gonna be fun. This was AI Chaos, like part 7, right? I think it should be. Yeah, that was AI Chaos part 7. Cue the outro.
Catching, isn't it?